EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Denver Broncos. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Allen. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Broncos at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
14 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. A solid stiff arm. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
43-yard line.
Home to try. Hey, Catholic. Baylor Tigers. Go. 5-9.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete to DK. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Chimere DK, 56 yards. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack.
At the 33-yard line.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it fourth down. Allen now looks to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And 22 more yards there and another first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
First down, Dolphins.
Play action. It's Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
These two teams all tied after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. Now a second and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darnell Washington, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
14 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
To the air, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Allen to throw once more. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Home trips right. Let's go, let's go. 21. Hey, ram. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Across breaks the formation. He finds Godwin. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Hey, Catholic,
First down, Miami.
Go forward. 5-9. Let's go. Hey. Baylor Tiger. 12. Hey, let's go. Baylor Tiger. 59. Go.
Here's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Right. 21. Hey, ram. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
At the 23-yard line.
5-9.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, third and long. Now they'll change things up.
59.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
13-yard line.
Allen going to throw. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
And the Broncos first down.
Allen off the play fake. He'll get this complete to Trey Harris. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touch. Down to this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Allen. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick six.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Broncos 7.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And the Dolphin first down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey,
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Dolphins.
Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert. Well, he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Second and 10 now, third quarter action in Denver.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Joshua Hines Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. 180! Pass.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under